Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome, join us and subscribe for daily readings. I'm going to do an update on the masculines and how they're feeling towards the feminines. As always, before I start, thank you to everybody for the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. So let's jump in and let's see what messages we can get today. Let's see. Okay. How are the masculines feeling towards the feminines today, please? What do the feminines need to know? Thank you. How are the masculines feeling, please? Thank you. How are the masculines feeling towards the feminines, please? Thank you. Anything else? How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines? What do the feminines need to know? Thank you. So the first card out was the Two of Pentacles. They're really thinking about you and they really want to come forward. They're feeling I feel like they're feeling vulnerable with their emotions, feminines. They're feeling vulnerable with their emotions. That's how I'm feeling. And they're juggling and balancing their feelings because they are feeling vulnerable. They may be acting a little bit childish in the way that they're doing things at the moment. That's how I'm feeling. But it's only because they're feeling vulnerable. But they do feel the closeness and the connection and the power of the connection with you, make no mistake. They want to give you affection. They want to shower you with affection, feminines. I feel like they're just balancing their emotions because they're feeling a bit vulnerable. And with the with the Page of Pentacles, they will be communicating or giving you an offer. Some of you will be receiving signs in music as well, or hearing messages from your masculine in music. But I feel like they're in their emotions, really thinking about you, feminines. I feel like some of the masculines may actually be listening to a lot of music at the moment as well. And here, they're feeling the power of the connection, feminines. You just want to reach out. That's how I'm seeing it with this card. They're letting go of the pride. I feel like a letting go of pride on both parts is needed to bring the connection forward. But all they want to do is reach out. As much as you want to reach out to them, they want to reach out to you. And here with the Nine of Wands, they want to be public with you. They don't care who's around. There's somebody in the background there. They don't care who's around. They just want to be with you. They want to be public. And I feel like not being public with them, it's a burden to them. It's a burden to them. But they want to shower you with affection. Let's see what other messages we can get, feminines. How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines today? What do the feminines need to know? Thank you. And with the Eight of Wands, you know, they want to communicate. They really, really do. I feel like for some of the masculines as well, if they are in other relationships, there's nothing going on physically in terms there's nothing sexual going on in that relationship at all. That's how I'm feeling with this card. I feel like they've turned away emotionally, so not to worry about it. But you're really in their thoughts. You are really, really in their thoughts. You know, and the Ace of Wands, they want a brand new beginning and they're feeling the passion and the heat towards you. I feel at the moment they're just stabilising themselves. That's how I feel. And especially with this card as well. They're just stabilising themselves and their emotions. How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines? What do the feminines need to know today? How are the masculines feeling, please? That one won't come out. How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines? What do the feminines need to know? Thank you. So, the King of Cups, like I said, they're really in their emotions. They're spending a lot of time thinking about you. For some of them, there could be a bit of excess drinking going on as well. That's how I feel. But they're really in their emotions about you. They're spending a lot of time thinking about you. And they're really feeling the heat towards you, feminines. Really feeling the heat and the passion and the desire. And I feel like the connection's being guided as well. There will be a chance for a rebirth of romance in this connection. They don't want you to walk away, feminines. They don't want you to run away. I feel like with this card, because of the Seven of Pentacles, and you may have been waiting so long to attend and not be in communication with your masculine, there could still be a level of mistrust for whatever's gone on in the connection, and they're a bit fearful that you may run away as well. I feel like, yeah, I feel like they're balancing the connections. They're really in their emotions though, feminines. I feel like a lot of them are spending a lot of time on their own, but I do feel like there's a level of pride here that needs to be dropped for both of you to come together. That's how I'm feeling. If anyone's around them, you know, nothing's going on passionately wise anyway. They're stabilizing themselves. They're really spending a lot of time thinking about you and thinking about the passion and the connection, but they really don't want you walking away and running away, feminines. I feel like there's still a level of mistrust. They feel like you don't trust them, feminines, or you've got reasons not to trust them. But they're seeing the bigger picture, and now they're stabilising themselves emotionally. They're really feeling the heat towards you, feminines, though. How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines? What do the feminines need to know? How are the masculines feeling towards the feminines? Oh, and I also feel like as well, feminines, feel like this is important. If you've got concerns about your masculine being involved with a certain person, or you're speculating that they are in some sort of way, they're not. I feel like I have to say that as well. If you're speculating that they're involved with a certain person or someone that you may know, or something's going on with that person, they're not. Thank you. They want a commitment with you with a Hierophant. They're looking for you, feminines. They're looking for you. They want commitment. They're serious about this connection, and they're serious about you. They're not interested in anyone else. They've turned away. But they still feel there's a level of mistrust and you may run away. So I feel like this is why they're feeling vulnerable as well, feminines. Yeah. So if they are in karmic relationships, nothing's going on. But also, if they're not, and you're feeling that they're involved with other people or being promiscuous with other people or a certain person, it's not happening. Yeah. How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines? How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines? What do the feminines need to know? How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines? How are the masculines feeling today, please, towards the feminines? What messages do the feminines need to hear today? Thank you. Align your life. What is not aligned in your life and needs to change. I feel like some of the feminines need to put some changes, or maybe go through some changes themselves. You may need to centre your emotions, especially if you're feeling out of place because of the connection. I feel like you're probably in a space of getting things in order so the connection can move forward as well. But I feel like some of the feminines are going through their own changes and internally balancing their emotions as well. But bringing a new life into age, it is, you know, this card comes out so often on its own. It's just confirmation again that the connection and what you're wishing for, the stars are aligning to allow it to happen. You will get your wish come true. If you want it, it is there. You can have faith in the universe and in spirit, and that they're moving things over to you. And don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? It's okay to stand in your power. It's okay to be strong. It's okay to be honest. Your masculine loves you for who you are anyway. You're connected. But I feel like as well, they're really feeling the passion towards you. They don't see you the same as everyone else. They'd see you in a crowd. That's how I feel. You stand out to them, feminines. You're not the same as everyone else. It's different. They're understanding the power of the connection, but I feel like they're still fearful that you may walk away when they do approach you. That's how I do feel for some of them. You know, I feel like some of them are spending a lot of time listening to music as well. There may be some excess drinking going on as well. Thank you. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. So like I say, feminines, this is all about self-love and self-care. Look after yourself. I feel like the feminines are really going through their own things at the moment. So trust that the masculines doing what they need to do. You know, they will make those steps, but I feel like you need to do some self-nurturing and self-care yourself and look after you. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seed in the light, laying foundations, a divine plan. Exactly what I'm saying. Trust that the universe is around it and spirit is around it, and they are aligning things to allow things to happen. And I feel like if any of you've got relatives in spirit as well, they're helping the connection. They're helping you as well. And the seeds are being sown in the connection. The foundations are being laid for the birth and the regrowth. So trust that it's all in hand. How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines? What do the feminines need to know? How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines at this time? What do the feminines need to know? Thank you. Anything else? How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines at this time? Thank you. So, the first card out is prosperity lies ahead. And I feel like with this, they will charge forward. New moon in Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, but you don't have to be. They will charge forward once they've balanced their emotions. And I feel like once you've balanced yours, feminines, and you've done your own self-healing that you need to do, which I feel in that, like I do, what I do feel in this reading, you'll see changes. And with the healing, they will charge forward. So really work on yourself and believe in the impossible. So I feel like a lot of feminines are doubting the connection and probably doubting your masculine. You're probably feeling like there's still lies and deception and deceit that's going on in the connection. You're probably thinking that they're doing things with various different people, but they've turned away. They're not interested. They're probably getting attraction or admirers, but they've turned away. They feel bound to something else there with that chain, which is you. They're not interested, and if they are with someone else, nothing's going on. Believe in the impossible. Things are changing. Your masculines just want you, but I feel like you've got some self-healing and probably things in your own life that you need to deal with as well. But trust that all the feelings are there. They are going to be making moves towards you. They want to be with you as much as what you want to be with them. They're really in their emotions about it, but they also know as well that they're also feeling that you may not trust them because of what's happened before, or you've got reasons not to trust them, but those reasons are not there anymore. How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines? What do the feminines need to know? Thank you. Self-love is exactly what I was saying, feminines. Really take care of yourself. That's just triple confirmation there again. I feel like the feminines really need to look after themselves and take care of themselves. You don't need to worry about your masculines. The divine are around it. It's all in order. You just need to look after you and take care of you and do what makes you happy. Believe in the impossible, feminines. How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines? How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines today at this time? What do the feminines need to know? Anything else? Anything else that one want to come out? Peace. This is, again, it's all about inner balance, finding your inner peace, looking after yourself, getting yourself together, relaxing. You know, if you don't meditate, you know, some of you might meditate. If you don't meditate, doing things that calm you and relax you and bring you back into center and into balance. It'll help you clear your mind and make good decisions. And I feel like you'll get the answers when you are calm. that you're looking for. So I really hope this helps, feminines. I really did enjoy reading for you today. If you did enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care and stay safe.